We also, in our family, we call it Wanty. Um, I'm feeling wanty. And recently, my daughter and I were in a store and she started to kind of sometimes we'll take a picture if we don't want to buy something right then. So I'm like, we'll take a picture. We can put it on your birthday list. We're not going to get it right now. We don't need this right now. And it's nice because they can release that energy. And it's been helpful for us. And then my daughter the other day, I've said, are you feeling wanty? You're getting kind of wanty. But the other day, she just had this self awareness of like, Mom, I need to leave the store now. I'm feeling wanty. And my mom was like, oh my gosh, that was really cool. I love how she did that herself. That was really
I
fun.
think I think that's great. Like I always say, like we can learn to build an anticipation muscle, right? Like
Mm,
anticipation is an amazing feeling to have. Like if you think about something that we want or our children want, right? Coming from that place of like, oh, what is it gonna like? How am I gonna get to
mm,
enjoy it? And like, so she gets to go to the store and she gets to imagine it and she gets to like, oh, for her birthday,
mhm,
and she gets to envision and visualize. Like, I think even adults, like we don't have, we're such in a instant gratification world we live
mm.
in. Like I
Yep.
want it now. Like Amazon,
Yep.
I mean, my husband was saying it the other day, he was like, what, when did we live before Amazon? You know, it's just
Yeah.
literally a click, right? And it shows up at your
Mm,
door. And so really developing that muscle of, do I want it? And you and I didn't talk before about this, and but like with human design and what I've learned with human design
mhm,
of like half of us are what's called like how we make decisions are we need to ride our emotional wave. Like we are not fast decision makers. So
mhm.
half of the population actually needs to kind of sit with that decision for a bit, you know?
Interesting.
And so really like in that moment we think we want it, but what actually are we want, like there's a feeling that we want from that thing,
Mhm,
that versus sometimes it could just be the thing that we want, but sometimes a lot of times it's like a feeling that we're wanting.
mm.
And so like putting the pause on like, okay, do I still want it in a week from now? And the answer might be yes, right? And then we go back to the store and we get it. And sometimes it's like, it was just kind of in the heat of the moment, you
Yeah.
know, I saw
Yeah.
it, I thought I wanted it, but not really that stoked about it anymore.
Yes. I love that. It's been a healthy wave of trying to learn that for our kids. And my 5-year-old, I was very excited when she used it. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it's been good. So, there is a piece of my puzzle that I love to do with the crunchy mama, and I kind of make jokes about just being perfect and this perfect person, this perfect version that we try to live up to as crunchy mamas or mindful mamas. And part of it is the healthy eating and those pieces of the puzzle that come into play, but we're a gluten-free and dairy-free family. My husband has celiac. So eating mindfully and eating healthy has been a huge piece for us. It's definitely taken a little hit on our pocketbooks